Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's always so noisy.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Missy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
You finished your herbology essay?
Liar. I know you're lying. What am I missing? You're making it all up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Revelio.
Glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio. Accio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Revelio. Accio.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio. Accio.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That is the path.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would climb up.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
think knowing spells would simplify things.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Revelio.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Wait to see the print. It's simply divine.
Accio. Revelio.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening at all? Keep after it. We'll wear us down eventually. Fringo! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out!
That's right, something loud. Let me up. He's faltering.
A few more hits, do the job. Accio. Fringo!
Let me up.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Reparo.
A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Reparo.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Sometime in
Lumos.
the fresh air would do wonders for you, if it's not too late.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out...
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio. Revelio.
I already have the wormwood.
Well, what about the shrivel fix?
Revelio.
No, I do.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful! Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Off on another adventure, are we?
promising.
Have you ever had a cold drink?
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Revelio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Revelio.
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going to say that.
I swear. I doubt.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
I said it was for...
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Last time I saw your dragonhide gloves was at the vegetable patch in the greenhouse. Perhaps Garlic picked them up.
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been smacked in the face twice now by bouncing gold. The garlic didn't do a thing. Don't
mic feedback off.
Get your dragonhide gloves.
I saw you handling herbology.
My gloves went mysteriously missing.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouses. Such a beautiful flower.
เฮ้ยพวกมักเกิลพวกมักเกิลทำอะไรกันอยู่
เราเป็นพ่อมดอยู่
ได้ข่าวว่ามีคนเขาไปสลิทลิงกันเยอะเหรอ
ใช่ มึงตอนกูไปทำแบบทดสอบกูได้ที่สิ้น แต่กูไม่อยากอยู่บ้านที่สิ้นกูเลยไปทำใหม่
เฮียเป็นเขียวมึงกัญชาเยอะในที่นี่นะพูดเฮีย
เฮ้ยแม่งด่าไอ้เงี้ยนะ
เราแบบ
Revelio.
โอเคได้
โอ้
เป็นไรลูกหมีคุยกับใคร
คุยกับสาว
สกิลเยอะนะ
Revelio.
โอ้ยโดนไปเยอะอะ
ถึงว่า
คุยกับอ้อเนี่ย
อ้อเป็นผู้หญิงเหรอ
แล้วนะ
มีมันด้านนะ
Professor. I'm glad
What are
to
you doing?
see you.
Welcome.
And I you. Thank you that you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade.
The trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking to Victor.
Then you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. With Rookwood.
The troll wanted Ranrock's distraction so that Rook would would had some rhodium in the collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault. One piece. With Rookwood.
The troll wanted Ranrock's distraction so that Rook would had some rhodium in the collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault. After you, they want what we found in that vault. One piece. With Rookwood.
The troll wanted Ranrock's distraction so that Rook would had some rhodium.
มึงลองพูดดิ
โอ้
อ๋อ เหมือนจะได้แล้วนะ ไหนเธอลองพูดดิ เจ๋งแจ๋วเฮ้ย
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
มึงพูดนิติน้อยไหม
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something. Shall we go? I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
ยังเปิด11ใช่มันจะมี P5 ได้เล่นก่อนวันหนึ่ง
I can do this now. Best to come back.
เหมือนจะเรียงเป็น P5 PC แล้วก็ Nintendo รูปไม่น้อยโลมใช่แปลกปะล่ะ Nintendo Switch อะแต่เกมดูพอร์ต
Lumos
พอร์ตโอเคอยู่ไม่ใช่120ไอ้สัสมันต้องกูเซตติ้งดูอ๋อคุณนึกว่า FPS ต้อง160ไอ้สัส
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Lumos.
เซียวเหรอทำไมใช่ไวท์เทเซอร์อะไรครับหมายถึง3 ดาวเหรอเข้าใจแพทเทิร์นพาร์ทกันเห็นเข้าใจกันโจมตีปกติ
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
เล่นเลย
Revelio.
ทำไมเธอจะเล่นเซียวเหรอฟรีแบบ
We have some matters to discuss.
ตะโกน
Lumos.
เราเครียดว่ะ
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
เพื่อให้ทำงาน
You may be surprised by some
มัน
of
จะ
them.
มี2 แถวใช่ไหมเวลาเขานั่ง
Astonishing
แย
how
กกัน
much
มัน
students
จะมี
don't
แถวหลัง
think
กับ
their
แถวหน้า
professors know. When you're
แล้วกูนั่งแถวหลัง
finished,
คือ
come
แบ
and
บ
see me.
นั่ง
Then
ทำ
we
ไป
shall
หัวเราะ
begin
ไปแถว
working on
หน้าคือ
Incendio.
แบบนั่งเครียดไอ้สัตว์
You know where to find me once you've finished.
ไม่เขาเราก็ไม่ได้เครียดอะไรแต่แบบ เราก็นั่งเล่นมุกของเรากันไปเรื่อยเข้าใจปะแถวหลังไม่ใช่ แล้วพี่ทีมลีกก็เดินแบบว่าไปอยู่ข้างหน้าดีกว่าดูอยู่ข้างหลังแล้วดูไม่ค่อยดี แบบเหมือนไม่ค่อยช่วยเทรนแบบมานั่งเล่นอะไรเงี้ยหรือเราทำงานแบบเราได้อยู่แปลว่าอีเวียเป็นซื้อข้อใหม่นะอุ้ยไปไหนแล้วซื้อข้อใหม่แล้วก็กลับมาบ้านนะนี่ไงมาทำที่เดียวกูไปพร้อมกูเลยหาคนหาค่าน้ำมันตื่นตี 5:30ค่ะแต่กูชินแล้ว แบบรู้สึกมันชินแล้วปรับตัวไปแล้วแต่ทีแรกกูคือแบบกูตายอ่ะกูแบบจะตายเธอไม่สังเกตเหรอว่าทีแรกเรา 3 ทุ่มเรานอนแล้วอะอาทิตย์แรกกูแบบ3 ทุ่มกูนอนแหละกูไม่ไหวนี่อะไรอ่ะ
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the inch. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc.
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo.
Away from me!
ไม่เลยมึงกูยังไม่ลงรูปเลยกูแบบกูลงรูปแล้วกูหลอน
Revelio.
เราจะถือว่าเราไม่ได้ยินแล้วกันนะแต่เราไปเปลี่ยนชื่อแล้วเราชื่อเอิร์ธนะหน้าตากูไม่น่าชื่อเอิร์ธอะชื่อไอ้เหี้ยนั่นก็ได้อยู่เฮ้ยเรื่องมันคอเหลืองก็เหี้ยแล้ว
Revelio.
ใช่กูไปดูพี่เอกได้ทำพวกเราเฉยตอนแรกนึกว่าจะได้กิฟฟินดอร์มึงลองไปทำดีเผื่อได้บ้านเซอร์ไพรส์นะใช่เข้าไปทำได้กูไม่ชอบตัวที่ลินกูยังได้เลยกูว่าทำใหม่แต่เขาบอกว่าเกมนี้ต้องเล่น4 รอบถึงจะแบบปลดล็อกแพลตินัมอะปลดล็อกหมดทุกอย่างทำไมมันเป็นอย่างนั้นอะไรวะอ๋อ
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa. Potato. Come on. That's all you've got? Leviosa. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio. Accio. There you go. Where do you go? Accio. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Give up on four.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Potato. That's all you've got?
Accio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
เฮ้ยเพียรเราจะเรียบร้อย
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did
หัวเราะแบบนี้
indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly
Levioso. Incendio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was. Revelio.
ในกลุ่มเหรอ
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts make nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that.
Revelio.
Let's focus on what you're after.
ไม่รู้จะ
Which
ไม่
is
หรอก
what, precisely?
ถ้าเหมือนจะได้
I'll
นะ
know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
อ๋อไม่ได้นี่หว่าไม่ใช่มติไม่ได้
Revelio.
ใช่แต่ผมคิดว่าเดี๋ยวน่าจะ
Secrets of the darkest
น่าจะแอด
arts.
มาเนี่ย
I'm impressed.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little throne. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh,
got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead? Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos, where might this lead? Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Tego. Levioso.
เพราะว่าทำไมลื่นปลื้ด
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ow.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
อะไรนะเกิดวันพาริฮัส ยใครหมี
Revelio.
โอ้
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
ใช่ไปไงวะเนี่ย มึงบางคำศัพท์มันก็แบบสับเทคนิคแบบเวอร์
Revelio.
อะไรนะ ตัวอะไรคือ อ๋อ กูได้นกอินทรี
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
ใช่แล้ว
Revelio.
เรากำลังหลงอยู่งงเฮ้ย ขึ้นไม่ไหวแล้วนี่ เอาไอ้สัตว์ เฮ้ย ไอ้เหี้ยนี่มันเกมแฟชั่น ชุดเต็มหมดเลย อ๋อ
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
เอาจริงแต่ระบบต่อสู้มันก็ยากอยู่นะ
Revelio.
มึงแบบ
Is a book after all.
หลังประตูมันยากมากเฮียนี่กูยังไม่ถึงไหนเลยเอาเลยเฮ้ย ดูเตี้ยเหรอ กูยังไม่เห็นหอเลยเป็นคอเลย เห็นรอบเดียวแล้วก็ไม่ได้เห็นแหละว่าพอวาร์ปเอาได้เป็นนกหมุน
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Huh?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Revelio.
Assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ทำไมกูไม่ได้ชุดในสตรีมดรอปวะไม่เราได้แล้วแต่ว่ามันไม่เด้งในเกม yesเฮ้ย ชินแล้วคนไม่ใช่ทำอะไรก็ไม่ผิดเปลี่ยนเรื่องครับเปลี่ยนเรื่องเฉยแต่ก็เข้าใจได้งี้แหละแต่เอ้ยลืมตัดเน็ตฟิก อีบิ๊กดูไม่ได้ว้ายลืมไอ้นี่ไงลืมตัดบัญชีเน็ตฟิกเพื่อนดูไม่ได้สรุปคือมันยังไม่ได้เริ่มใช้ประเทศเราใช่ไหมน่าจะใช่เนาะแล้วมันจะใช้เมื่อไหร่กูตายได้นะแต่กูยังไม่ตายเพื่อนเล่นเสี่ยวเหรออีเพียคุยอะไรป่ากูสตรีมมันนี่ไว้เก็บไว้เฉยไม่ได้พูดอะไรนี่ไม่หมวกมันอุบาทจังวะ แว่นก็อุบาทกว่ามันก็เท่อยู่ถ้าใจจะเท่ แล้วประเด็นคือเมื่อกี้อีหมีก็คือถามแบบว่าถามจริงอ่ะอีพีก็ชงแรงเลยชงแน่กูนึกชื่อไม่ออก
Hogsmeade, here I come.
แต่งตัวชุดชาติกันมากเป็นลูกอุทุยเฮ้ยอะไรนะกูก็พูดอยู่เนี่ยแต่ว่าแค่ไม่มีเสียงพวกมึงเฉยๆเหมือนกูคุยกับผีอ่ะนี่ไงแต่เราดูไม่ได้หรอวะแบบว่าใครนี่เราบ้าง
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
ใช่ไม่เหมือนอะไรเหมือน GTA ท่านแฟชั่นเราแบบชุดฉาดอันนี้กูทำอะไรดีเนี่ยแอวแล้วแบบไอหมีแล้วแบบมึงไปดูสตรีมวันแรกว่ะก็คือจะมีแต่เสียงพัดลมกูไปย้อนดูมา
Revelio.
สตรีมเมอร์แอร์พัง
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
เสียงแบบ
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me
ใครก็
know.
ไม่รู้สักคนหนึ่งกัดสายลำโพงกูขาดไปหนึ่งข้างใช้ได้นี่แล้วเนี่ย
Good one.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
โอ้ยมีคูดาวอ่ะ
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Is that all you've got? Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Ringo. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started. The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you? Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
เราไม่ได้เปิดสตรีมเลยหรอเราไม่ได้ดูใน YouTube มันไม่เด้งใช่ปะล่ะถูกต้องไหนเอามาดิ เธอดันซับแล้วเธอกดใหม่ได้ปะมันจะเด้งปะไม่เด้งเนาะไม่น่าเด้งต้องเปิดทีมแหละเปล่าหรอซอสอ่ะนะอยู่บนสุดเลยแมวกูเป็นไรเป็นไรมันเย็นใช่ไหมล่ะร้อนมา2 วันเปิดปัญหาทางเทคนิคสตรีมเมอร์หน้าใหม่กันอย่างนี้แหละสตรีมแลบปะเหรอสตรีมแลบปุ๊บขึ้นปะแต่เสียงเราขึ้นนะขึ้นใช่ไหมแต่ขึ้นในนี่กูนะขึ้นในเนี่ยไหนนะใน OBS อะนี่ไง donation subscriber หรือเธอจะมาดูแชร์จอแจเราแต่เล่นเกมอยู่นี่อันนี้ไงเพียรซับมาขึ้นนี่เฮ้ยขอบคุณอลินิตานะครับที่ซับแต่ไม่ต้องก็ได้สัตว์ไม่ใช่ชื่ออลินแต่กูรู้ชื่อมึงไงเพียรกูก็เลยพูดอลินิตาไปนอนแล้วเหรออ๋อเดี๋ยวทำไม
Off on another adventure, are we?
ทำไมเธอซ้ำแล้วมันไม่ขึ้นน่ะใจดิเราเปลี่ยนชื่อกันดีกว่าแล้ว บีไปทนไรสัตว์เราแล้ว มึงเห็นตัวละครกูปะตัวละครกูคือดาวในห้องเรียนดูดิกลมกลืนที่สุดอ่ะไอ้ที่แต่งตัวดิปกติปะกระชุดมี
I hope you were able to take care
เรื่องพูดอะไรเนี่ย
everything I had asked you to do
มีอันนี้ที่มันได้มาจากไอเนี่ยดีลุกสวยดีนะมันเป็นขยับได้ด้วยเฮ้ยอันนี้ก็สวยนี่ว่ามันดำแดงดีป่ะใช่แล้วมึงจะเอาเหรียญดีคอร์ดออกไปด้วยเหรอ เขาก็พูดคนเดียวกันนั่นแหละตีเมอร์เหมือนว่าคุยกับแชทกันแต่ว่าไม่มีแชทให้ขึ้นไม่มีแชทคุยไม่เล่นตัวผู้หญิงทำไมมันไม่ต้องไปหลอกขอตังค์ใคร ถ้าไปหลอกขอตังค์ใครก็เล่นตัวผู้หญิงดูเลยอย่างนี้ใส่ก่อน
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Expelliarmus มันขึ้นเหรอ
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
ไม่เห็นจะเด้งเลยแต่โทษที่เรามีจอเดียวนะ ใช่ไอ้ทัดพี่สองจอก็ไปดูเฮียเขาพี่ไปเป็นกรไม่เฮียไปดูเฮียเลยไหนมึงพิมพ์มาดิมันจะขึ้นยังไงดูอยู่เนี่ยดูอยู่ไหนไงไหนอ่ะไหนอ่ะไม่ขึ้นว่ะแต่มันไม่ขึ้นใน OBS แต่มันขึ้นหน้าสตรีมใช่ปะมันขึ้นหน้าสตรีมใช่ไหมแต่ไม่ขึ้นใน OBS ใช่ไหมแต่ไปย้อนสตรีมดูดิสักครู่โอ้ยตกใจตอนแรกอ่านเห็นแค่ชื่อแรกเอาพวกนี้กินเหรอกินไหมเปลี่ยนชื่อแล้วไม่เห็นขึ้นเลยในแชทก็ไม่ในสตรีมก็ไม่ขึ้นนะใช่เหรอขึ้นเหรออ๋อขวาล่างไหนอ่ะ กูคงจะเห็นหรอกแก้ไงอ่ะอ๋อกูไปกดล็อกไว้โอ้ยไว้ซ้ายบนดีกว่าเพราะขวาล่างมีแมปไหนเดี๋ยวพี่มาใหม่ดิว้าวยังขึ้นปะอ๋อขึ้นแล้วไม่หน่อยก็ค่อนข้างจะเยอะอยู่กูได้แล้วกูขยายให้ใหญ่โอเคน่าจะได้แล้วแหละแต่ก็ไม่ได้อ่านอยู่ดีแล้วกูได้คาถาอะไรมาใหม่อ๋อนี้ไม่ใช่อ๋อนี่
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
เกมอะไร
I've always said
Open
that
world
travel broadens the mind.
ไม่ใช่ ถ้าก็ทำ เกลียดการใช้ชีวิตเกลียดการใช้ชีวิตไปเรื่อยๆทำเควส Open World ไง Open World ก็ทำอะไรก็ได้สำรวจก็ได้ไม่นะนี่ไงเดี๋ยวทำไซเควสได้ดูอันหนึ่ง
I wonder if you might be able to
เห็น
help
เขา
me
บอก
with
ว่า
a
ครู
small
ไปดูรีวิวมาเขาบอกว่าเควสอะ
project.
ไม่ค่อยซ้ำกัน เพราะมันจะเบสตามเหมือน NPC มันไม่ซ้ำกันอะแล้วก็ NPC ไม่ซ้ำอะเควสมันจะไม่ซ้ำ
I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard
แต่เรา
all
ก็เพิ่ง
about
ทำไซ
you,
เควส
of
ไป2 อั
course,
นเอง
confronting trolls and dragons.
ใช่
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to
ตามแมว
presume
ไง
your reputation is in fact warranted.
เป็น
In
high
which
fashion
case,
ไม่รู้หร
you
อก
are precisely the person I need. You see,
มันคือ
we
ตามแม
were
ว
learning to
คือตาม
repel
แมว
boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a
เนี่ย
puffskein?
มาแปล
They
แบบพี่เอก
seem adorable until one sticks
ปรา
its
สาท
tongue
แบบ
up
นี้สร้าง
your
อยู่บนหมู่
nose.
เกาะ
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you
แต่
could
นี่
go
ขึ้น
there
รา
and
คา
bring
เฉย
back
เลย
evidence
อะไรวะ
that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an
Deadly.
exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
ขึ้นราคา
What sort of plants should I
That's
expect
up,
in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
คน
If the
คน
previous
บูมมาร์กไว้
professor
แบบ
was
รอราคา
anything
ลด
like
แล้วมันจะแจ้ง
her,
เตือนใช่ไหม
I'd imagine they're
อัน
not
นี้ราคา
exactly
ขึ้น
harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
จะเที่ยงคืนแล้วทำไซเควสนี้จบแล้วไปนอนแหละ5:30 ไม่เราชิด
Hidden herbology corridor.
อาทิตย์แรกกูก็ตายอยู่มึงเห็นกูอาทิตย์แรกปะล่ะเฮ้ยนี่กูไปไหนอ๋อตอนนี้น้องดีแล้วมีคนรักน้องเลยไอ้แค่ท่าวิ่งโคตรแบบโคตรไม่ใช่วิสัทอะ
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
นิ้วอะนะนิ้วก็วิสัทเถอะไอ้ทัดให้มันเป็นวิสัทเถอะอุ้ยอะไรเนี่ย
Revelio.
ช่มันดูแบบ
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
นี่อะไรเนี่ยมือเกมแฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์มันเยอะมากกันนะกูเคยเล่นในสมัย PS2 ก็ไม่สนุกนี่ผู้เล่นสายสำรวจได้ละเดินไปทั่ว
Incendio. Revelio.
เนี่ยไอ้วิ่งแบบวิ่งหน้าตั้งอ่ะไอ้สัตว์
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
ได้นะ ใช่เพราะว่าจงหลีมันคอนแทคเพราะมันจะไม่ใช่พลังเลยใช่ไงมันก็เลยไม่ยอมรับว่ามันไปเจอ
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
อุ้ยเหี้ยอะไรเนี่ย
Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
เฮ้ยนี่ภาพในเทรลเลอร์เนี่ย
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio.
บอกพี่ผมไม่ได้เบียร์ผมเป็นปกติเพื่อน
Lumos.
ปกตินี่อะไรเนี่ยต้องสู้กับมึงจริงเหรอ
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
ขอเก็บของก่อนนะ อะไรนะ ได้ดิ
Incendio.
ใช่มันแต่งได้
Lumos. Incendio.
มันต้องไปทำบททดสอบในเว็บอะถ้าเราขี้เกียจเลือกอะ
Incendio. Lumos.
ว่ะอ๋อไม่ใช่มันไม่ได้ใช้เป้าในการเล็งไว้เธอมันใช้แบบใช้การมองเห็นปะมันจะขึ้นเป็นไฮไลท์อะเห็นไหมอ๋อมียังไงมันมีแอดออนให้ไม้ด้วยเห็นปะไม้เปล่าเราแค่นี้เธอก็ดูรอดูแล้วกันโอ้อะไรนะหมายถึงอะไรมันต้องสำรวจเอามันแบบมันมีให้
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
ผมรู้สึกว่ากูต้องล่องหนไปวะ
Lumos.
อะไรนะใช่ในเรื่องมันคือมันอุ้ยนายก็น่ากลัวอยู่เหมือนกันนะ
Incendio.
อ๋อดีนะไม่ต้องสู้โอเค
Lumos. Revelio.
เฮ้ยเธอรอดูอาทิตย์นี้ดิอาทิตย์นี้มันมา2 ตอนแอนแมนเหรอวันไหนมึงว่างวันไหนมึงก็นัดมาเถอะเราว่างเธอเสมอ
Revelio.
พูดไปงั้นแหละความจริงกูก็เบี้ยวอะไรนะมันอ๋อไม่บอกว่าท้องเสียไงเธอขี้แตกพูดเถอะกูพูดก่อนใจบ่อย
Revelio.
ให้ยืมไหมเธอตั้งแต่เราตื่นเช้าเราขี้ทุกวันเลยแล้วแบบที่ทำงานแบบว่าเป็นที่ขี้แบบไร้ฉายฉีดตูดใช่ทิชชู่กูก็ไม่ชอบกูละคิดว่ากูจะซื้อขวดน้ำแบบที่ใครเคยพูดวะยายพูดมั้งที่มันจะเป็นแบบขวดน้ำมาไว้ฉีดตอนล้างตูด เราสามารถพูดเรื่องนี้ออกสตรีมได้หรอ เฮ้ยมันหนีเวลเดียวมันใส่ชุดได้แล้วน่าจะพอดีส่งเกรดแต่กูชอบเอฟเฟกต์อะไรอย่างงี้มากเลยเอฟเฟกต์แบบฟุ้งวิ่งวิ่ง
Have you found anything to
Revelio.
Prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have.
That's one leaf. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course.
This is sure. This'll show it. Thank you. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffing dunking for me.
เขาทำใหม่แล้วไม่ใช่เหรอน่าจะดีขึ้นไปหรือเปล่าใช่ฟิวโนแมนเฮ้ยมันอีกเควสเอ้ย
Nice to see you, my young friend.
วาร์ปไปไหนเนี่ยไซเบอร์พังนี่มันคนเล่นเยอะขนาดเลยเนาะเกมนี้เหรอเจอแต่แบบผ้าคลุมอะแบบแอนิเมชันผ้าคลุมค้างตอนคัสซีนอะไรเงี้ยแต่ยังไม่เจอบั๊กแบบว่าตักๆนี่ไงเมื่อกี้ก็เจอ เมื่อกี้ NPC เดินติดบันได
My family have got bit chaotic, but loads of fun.
Revelio.
Father was on the Barnton amateur team for
There's something
Lumos.
in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Oh, hello. I'm Lenore. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be...
I've been racking my brains. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My little sisters will be so happy to see you.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Revelio.
I find its location a little untoward myself. Made a mistake.
Lumos. Levioso.
พูดสิวะ
Incendio.
แล้วก่อนกูต้องทำอะไรกับมันเนี่ย
Lumos.
อ๋อ
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
เนี่ยคุยไม่เหมือนกันเลยเธอเราทำมา3 วันยังไม่เหมือนกันเลยอ๋อ
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
เจอทั้งหลาย
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Lenora, I solved the mystery.
You did?
I found the location.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
เอ้ยก็ไปแบบไม่บอกลา
I should have seen that.
ดินทาเลยเริ่มเลยครั้งแรกเหรอ ครั้งแรกเหรอเลเวนครอทาวเวอร์กลับบ้านแหละเราจะลงสตรีมแหละนี่พูดแบบตักกะติมเมอร์เอาในที่บ้านไม่ใช่สตรีมเมอร์เป็นตักกะติมเมอร์แล้วบ้านกูเข้าห้องไหนวะอะไรงงบ้านตัวเอง
Lumos.
ไม่อยากเติมเลยแฟชั่น
Lumos.
ผมอะไรหลุดนะปกติปะปกติมันก็ต้องรอวันใหม่ให้แหละใช่ก็ต้องอย่างนั้นแหละถ้าเพิ่งซื้อแล้วแบบมันจะขนาดนั้นนะมึงเข้าใจปะถ้าแม่ถึงไม่ต้องรับผิดชอบอ่ะมันเพิ่งซื้อไม่ใช่เหรอเมื่อไหร่กูจะได้บินเนี่ยไทยก็ซ่อมให้ไงไอ้เหี้ยไม่ใส่หมวกก็ดีกระโปรงกว่าเดิมกินชิดเหรอยากจังแล้วนะว่าก็เดวันแต่ว่าไม่ใช่ล่าสุดต้องดูในสตรีมอะลืมเพราะว่าช่วงชีวิตช่วงหลังวันนี้กูมีแต่เกมชีนที่แบกอุ้ยมันมีรางวัลด้วยเหรอใช่เพราะว่าแบบตอนที่มึงถามว่าแบบถามว่าเล่นเกมอะไรวันเดียววันบ้างกูแบบเกมแรกที่เด้งขึ้นมาคือเกมชินแต่แบบเฮ้ยเลยแล้วเราเปลี่ยนเป็นอะไรนี่เล่นกันไปเล่นกันมาถ้าไม่บอกก็ไม่รู้หรอกนะถ้าทำไมมันได้ของมาไม่เห็นได้ขึ้นในนี้เลยวะโอ้ช่างแม่งทำไมกูดูไม่ค่อยเหมือนนักเรียนเลยวะเหมือนอะไรเนี่ยอ้าว
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back. It works quite well unless he asks me a question, and then it's not really a good plan at all.
Lumos.
I probably wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions. The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer. They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
ใช่มีแต่ตามสกุลที่ขึ้นคุณมีวิสลี่อ่ะ
Handy resource indeed.
Don't do that. That's not necessary.
มีวิสลี่มีแบล็ก มีอะไรกว่านี่ก็แค่เด็กเซฟเกมก่อนนี่กูเซฟยัง overwritten saving ว้าลงตะตีม